deal. We're shopping at TNN Trap News Network. You back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. That good news you can use, that good knowledge, though, you can't get in nobody's college, though. Tap in with the tap in, make sure you tap in with the tap in, make sure you tap in with that tap in, and make sure you tap all the way in. You feel me? You feel me? Get into this good content. If you ain't got into this good content, man, hit that subscribe button, become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell at the top, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Today is Tuesday, January the 14th. Today are my twins' birthday, man. My baby boys are 10 years old today. Much love to them. Show some love to the twins. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Super Chat. Show some love to my kids, man. Y'all drop that chili off of them little dudes. Y'all drop them shit, man. Look, don't be a hater, bro. Drop that chili off of them little dudes. It's their birthday, man. Go ahead and drop that chili off one time for the one time. You feel me? You feel me? January 26th. Make sure you tap in Sunday, January 26th. 3 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock in Chicago, 6 o'clock in the Eastern Coast, Eastern time, whatever. We doing a live music review. Hit me up on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. Hit me up on Instagram. We will be getting you registered for that live music review. If you want to get register for the live music review, hit me up on Instagram, man. Go ahead and get registered. We got you. You feel me? You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You dig? You dig? Can you dig, my nigga? Of course you can dig, my nigga. You can dig. We've been jumping to this content. 10,000 subscribers on the new page, we giving away $100. 20,000 subscribers on the old page, we giving away $100. So make sure y'all get into that. We are giving into this good content. We giving away this good chili on it too as well. So make sure you drop the comments. You feel me? You feel me? All right, man. Let's get into this, man. We got Aceboypun. So audio only. Chat, y'all staying kick it with us, man. We're gonna take y'all from Aceboypun all the way to Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon, going crazy on Adam 22 for some reason. I'm not really sure. We got an audio only from Aceboypun because Aceboypun don't got me whitelisted. So every time I make a video using Aceboypun, I get the red dollar sign. And I'm not getting no more red dollar signs for you, Pun. That's out. I'm not taking no more red dollar signs for you, Pun. That's out. It's outington. You feel me? But shout out to Aceboypun, man. Make sure y'all show him some love. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to his content. And we finna talk about Aceboypun addressing Aceboy Rios, calling Dejon Paul ungodly for being hee. You feel me? You feel me? Let's get into this content without no further do's and don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
This explains the ungodly comments. So let's see that. Because when I saw that message the next morning, I didn't even know who said ungodly. And then I was like, in my head, I'm like, it got to be only one person. Rios would say something like ungodly. But I didn't think it was Rios. And I was like, who the fuck else would say that? Until it was confirmed it was Rios. But let's see. So on Dejon's message, it was the final straw. Rios was the final straw. Him calling him ungodly. So let's see what Rios had to say about that. Let's react to it.
To talk about the Dejon Paul thing, like I want to read his little statement that he had left because to me, it's a concerning statement and it involves me. Well, I think it involves me. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. But just from what I'm gathering, I'm putting together the ungodly part. That's when I said that he's being...
Calling somebody ungodly is absolutely barnacles, I ain't gonna lie.
Ungodly in his behaviors. Not ungodly because he's gay or anything like that, but ungodly because how he's acting and talking about somebody's dead parents. But let's read this.
Okay, so he wasn't calling him ungodly because Dejon Paul engages in opportunities and advances with other men. He's saying he's ungodly because how dare you talk about somebody's deceased parents? That makes sense. Dejon Paul never really did want to take accountability for talking about King's parents, though, because that was absolutely barnacle.
Out to Dejon, you know what I mean? Prayers out to Dejon. I wish him the best in his life, you know what I mean? I wish him all the success. I don't wish no ill will on anybody. Yeah, people can make mistakes and go in the wrong direction and regret the decisions. You might double down on some stuff, but regret it later on, you know? And so I just want to say that his thoughts are with, my thoughts are with him. But this is his post.
I love it.
Hey, Rio said, my thoughts and my prayers are with you, bro. Made him sound like a victim of domestic violence.
This shit, dog. I love Rios, bro. I love how like understanding and friendly and all that he is with these motherfuckers. Shout out my dog, bro. Shout out to him, man. Proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
He says, After 1,001 gay jokes, plus gay slurs being made about me on the platform, I'm going to have to step away from the community world. So, I'm stepping away. I don't know if it's stepping away forever, quitting, or just getting a mental break. I wish it was just a mental break. The final straw, which reassured my decision to leave, was being referred to as ungodly just this week by another community host. I know I used those words, so I don't know if somebody else did, but I know I definitely said ungodly.
Yeah.
But by another Fig Community host, sadly. I just don't think everyone in Fig Community is ready for an openly gay host. My mental health has suffered tremendously.
Man, listen, that was another thing. Like, niggas fucked with Dejon, bro. Like, it was never.
Hey, yeah, Dejon pulling a hole. They don't for me because I'm situation. That was kind of barnacles. Like nobody ever said that they didn't like him because of his sexuality and his preference and all that kind of stuff. Dejon even made it a point of a joke with the dark rainbow stuff. So again, I never really understood that.
About bashing you and we're not ready for gay host and all that type shit. Like that was like that was extra out. I'm like, man, come on, you ain't gotta go that far, big dog. Like. When everybody was clowning with you, it was jokes. You could shoot back, we shoot on you, you shoot back. It was never jokes with ill intent. Like this shit.
Dejon was cool until they didn't stand with him with disrespecting King's family.
Saying dig your parents up, maggots, all that, that's ill intent. Like you're saying that to really spark a nerve and say some dark shit. You know what I mean? To really try to get under someone's skin. Like, when we do jokes, we don't try to get under each other's skin. Like, we don't say shit to try to hurt you. We just say shit that we think is funny. But we know that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to keep it respectful. We're not going to cross the line and wear something.
Hey, random, does Dejon Paul have brothers? I wonder if he has brothers. Or, like, cousins that play rough and all that kind of stuff. Because he's not real good at taking the criticism and all that kind of stuff. He could dish it, but Dejon don't really like to take that criticism.
Like, hey, did your sister die in a car crash? I hope she dies again. Like, we're not going to say shit like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to do no shit like that. Go dig up your parents and hope your...
Yeah, like, oh, that's extra. Like, Dejon, you ain't have to go that far, bro. That's barnacles, bro.
Maggots dying. Like, no, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But saying, like, the homophobia and... That wasn't cool, man. Ain't nobody ever...
Yeah, Dejon, at that point, bro, you're using your own sexuality as a weapon because nobody really said anything about you in a homophobic light.
I had no problem like, oh, he can't come over here. And like, nigga, when they said, hey, he want to come over here, we like, all right, do no meat smack, all right. It wasn't nothing more than that. All right, come on, let's see what it do. He bring good content. He's good for viewers. People like to see his takes, you know what I mean? But then it got to the point where he did take on the destruction.
Hey, that's infant tiny newborn pun 7. Dejon Paul is infant tiny newborn pun. We gotta always keep that in mind.
He did take on the destruction shit, and I think he took the destruction shit a little bit too far. But it stays on track if that's what he was doing, destruction. But again, that goes back to what I was talking about, shame on you, with the blurred lines of everybody saying, you know what I mean? We all homies. But see, that's where the blurred line come at, because the people that were...
Yeah, Dejon Paul and King weren't homies. So, like, they're like friends of a friend type situation.
Talking about is all homies with us. But to them and him, they're not homies. So, like, Keem and him not homies, and him and Mac Wop ain't homies. So we telling them, hey, you should treat them like this because they the homies. But they not. So that's where the blurred line came in at.
Your homie ain't my homie type situation. Got it.
And, you know, I get it.
But Dejon like to, that's the thing, though, because Dejon, you like to throw your shots. You like to throw your little kidney shots, your little sneak 1-2 steps like Sierra, you feel me? But you got to be able to take the heat if you're going to be in this kitchen, big dog.
But then at the end of the day, it's also like, it ain't nothing wrong with standing up for your homies. So when T-Rail says, you know what I mean, whatever King want to do, that's because that's the homie. So it's nothing wrong with that. If the shoes was reversed, table was reversed, you would do the same thing, I'm sure. Like, you would go with your homie shit, or depending on the severity or how deep it is, you'll try to squash it. But if it's beyond some shit of, nah, it's not even squashable, what you did, there's no coming back from that, I got to side with the homie. The only time we can squash it if
Nah, that's real. Like if the homie say it ain't a go, then it ain't a go. If he feel disrespected to the point where it ain't no words and ain't no coming back, then that just it is what it is.
some shit we think is fixable. But how do you fix somebody saying that? You know what I'm saying? So when T-Rail said that, that's what it was from that aspect. Don't think it was like, oh, if it would have been something simple, he's gonna say that. No, it was because the severity of how far you went, I know trying to mediate and put y'all to the talk ain't gonna happen. So at that point, it gotta become, all right, we gotta draw the line here. And at this point, ask the homie, what do you want to happen?
But let's keep it real. They never said Dejon was fired. Dejon took it upon himself to quit.
You know what I mean? And that's just some homie shit. That's real homie shit. That's real homie shit. You know what I mean? And this shit is built on, look what it's built on. It's built on homie shit. That's what it's built on. So you can't come over here and be like, oh, them niggas only fuck with each other. It's built on homie shit.
That's real, yeah.
I'm sorry. We don't have a hiring process. We haven't hired anybody. When everybody say, oh, you're gonna have a lawsuit, we've never hired anybody. Nobody's hired.
Independent contract.
We've never done a hiring process. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are homies who pulling up, doing some shit. If we shoot you some chili, that's out of love, out of our pocket. Oh no. Day 9 of water. But I can't try them, man. Day 9 of water. I got some they sent me some Snoop Dogg gin and juice drinks, but I can't try them, man, until 30 days. So, you know, they saw me talking about freaky water, so they sent me the gin and juice shit to try. I don't drink gin, but I'm like, this Snoop Dogg, I'll see what it do. But after 30 days. But yeah, no, this shit is built on homie shit. So, you know, don't get mad when y'all see homie shit like that. We still a growing company. You know what I mean? But right now, I think the goal right now is, like, you can't expect us to be, you know, Apple or T-Mobile right now. Like, it ain't there yet. We still over here doing our thing. We still building. We still trying to figure out what works, what don't work. What type of talent can we really bring on if we do want to hire? Who should it be? And obviously, if we formally hire you, it's going to be ran a certain type of way. It's going to be ran like a business. It's not going to be the homie shit where you can show up late or you can just walk in doing whatever. Well, you know what I'm saying?
You got to treat it like an actual job. If you're going to go into that situation as a hired employee, you got to treat it like a hired employee. You can't be a no-call, no-show. You can't be popping in late. You can't be underperforming. You have to actually go in there and accomplish what you need to accomplish as that being your place of business and your place of work. I could definitely understand that.
And that's the thing. Like, y'all looking at people who can walk in whenever, doing whatever, showing up an hour late, doing all this, and we're not complaining. We're not tripping. But if it was a real job, if you was really hired to our company, we would be tripping on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all haven't seen that yet. Y'all haven't seen nobody like that yet. Like, we haven't officially hired anyone yet. All right? Just so we transparent here. But I do be seeing people like, oh, he's going to sue you. Like, sue for what? Like, for letting you come over here and get some clout to run off with? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Said sue you for what? For letting you get some clout to run off with? It's barnacles.
When we do this, you're fired. That's just content. That's all. Obviously, I'm letting the whole room go around. Y'all think if this was really an employee, I would do a firing like that on camera and make a scene out of it? That's not professional.
That would be hella unprofessional.
But we are in content land. We're doing content. All right? We're growing, man. We're getting bigger and better. Bigger and better. Traveling.
All right, man. So that's Aceboypun talking about the Aceboys or Aceboy Rios calling Dejon Paul ungodly and Dejon quitting Fig Community World for seemingly no reason, I guess, when it comes down to it. But we up out here to the next one. Chat, y'all staying kick it. Y'all know the deal, man. There's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free avenue and tweets free. We up out of here.